lights go down and crowds are gone, you're the quiet I've depended on. In a world that spins and falls apart, you're the stillness in my heart. You never asked for diamond rings, just the truth in simple things. And every time I lost my way, your love was there, it chose to stay. True devotion, gentle and strong, you've been my right when all went wrong. Through every storm, you never break, you give much more than you take. True devotion, you're my home, my soul's refrain. You see the parts I try to hide, yet hold them close with quiet pride. No empty words, no grand disguise, just honesty behind your eyes. True devotion, day by day, you love me in the softest way. No firework, no big parade, just sacred vows we never made. True devotion, forever you remain. Some chase the stars, some chase the flame, but I found heaven in your name. You teach me how a heart should be, not bound in chains, but flying free. True devotion, tender and wise, you are the calm beneath my skies. You're the whisper in my fight, you're the reason dark turns light. True devotion, my one and only right. In the silence of the night, I hear your name, floating softly like a candle's flame. Every memory a gentle spark that lights my way through the dark. Your touch still lingers on my skin, like summer rain that soaks within. I tried to run, I tried to hide, but love like this won't be denied. Sweet surrender, I fall into your grace. No more pretending, I need your warm embrace. Like the ocean meets the shore, I keep coming back for more. Sweet surrender, I am yours. All the scars we carry, old and new, are pages in the book of me and you. I trade 1,000 lonely days for just tight. Let the world fade out tonight. It's just you and me in candlelight. Whisper low and I'll believe in every vow our hearts conceive. Sweet surrender, I fall without a fight, lost in the magic of your light. Though the road is never clear, I will follow year to year. Sweet surrender, you're my song, my sweetest tear. Lights go down and crowds are gone. You're the quiet I've depended on. In a world that spins and falls apart, you're the stillness in my heart. You never asked for diamond rings, just the truth in simple things. And every time I lost my way, your love was there, it chose to stay. True devotion, gentle and strong, you've been my right when all went wrong. Through every storm you never break, you give much more than you take. True devotion, you're my home, my soul's refrain. You see the parts I try to hide, yet hold them close with quiet pride. No empty words, no grand disguise, just honesty behind your eyes. True devotion, day by day, you love me You came to me like morning light, breaking through a long cold night. With every word you healed the ache of all the hearts I didn't make. We danced where no one else could see, two shadows wrapped in memory. I closed my eyes, you held me still, and time surrendered to our will. Endless embrace, don't let me go. Stay with me where soft winds blow. Even when the stars fall down, I'll find you in this love we found. Endless embrace, forever true. My every breath belongs to you. Seasons change and faces fade, but this love was gently made. Not with promises too grand, but with your quiet, steady hand. Endless embrace, don't let me go. Stay with me where soft winds blow. Even when the skies turn gray, your arms will never drift away. Endless embrace, I'm safe with you. A place where all my skies turn blue. If we're just a story time will steal, let it be the one that felt so real. And when the final curtain's near, let me fade inside your tears. Endless embrace through every storm. You are my fire, my place so warm. Even when the echoes die, this love will rise, it won't say goodbye. Endless embrace, in you I found my grace. The world was loud, the colors dim, till you walked in and everything began. A whisper turned into a song that played inside my soul so long. In every face, we never found a resting place until your eyes looked into mine. Made the lonely years align. Only you can hold the sky for me when I forget what I could be. You are the light that pulls me through, the quiet truth I always knew. Only you could love me like you do. No golden crown, no grand parade, just quiet strength your name is where my heart is laid. I'd give the world and all I own just to be where you're alone. Only you could be my sacred place. In every dream I see your face. No one else could take your place. No one else could fill this space. Only you. Forever. Only you. She hides her pain behind a smile. Wings once pure, now lost in trial. A fallen light in midnight's glow, still shining through the hurt she knows. Her voice, a song the stars once knew, now cracked with truth she's walking through. But even angels lose their way when love is torn and led astray. Broken angel, don't you cry. You were never meant to fly alone in the sky. I see the tears behind your grace. You're still a light in this dark place. Broken angel, you still shine. She gave her heart with open hands to someone who could never understand. Now every scar she tries to hide is just a story she survived. Broken angel, don't you fall. You were made to rise above it all. Though your wings are bruised and torn, your soul was made to be reborn. Broken angel, you belong. If I could hold you close tonight, I'd stitch your heart back into flight, and every shattered part I'd mend until you learn to love again. Broken angel, lift your eyes. There's still a heaven in your skies. Even ashes bloom with grace. Even sorrow finds its place. Broken angel, fly again. I was lost in silence, drifting slow, a heart without a place to go. Then came your light, soft as the dawn, and all my fears were gently gone. Your voice, it calms the storms in me, like waves retreating from the sea. With just one glance, you spoke my name, and nothing ever felt the same. Heaven's touch in your embrace, I find my hope, I find my place. Like a prayer I didn't say, you found me anyway. Heaven's touch. I feel it when you stay. In every breath, in every sigh, you're the reason tears can dry. You turned the ashes into grace and drew a smile across my face. Heaven's touch, so warm, so real. You're the only way I heal. Like sunlight on my winter skin, you brought me back again. Heaven's touch, where love begins. When you whispered, I am here, you gave me more than words can show, a kind of peace I'll never outgrow. Heaven's touch, through fire and rain, you stay, you love through every pain. No dream could mean as much as just one more touch. Heaven's touch, you're my miracle of love. Stood beneath the pouring rain, two hearts in silence torn by pain. You looked at me with one last smile, the kind that breaks but stays a while. You said, don't cry, just let it be, but every word still echoes me. I held your hand and watched you go, with all the love I'll never show. Dark, carved like thunder on my heart. Even if the years erase, your name won't ever lose its place. Last promise, I'll keep it till the end. I wear your memory like a flame. It burns so soft, yet speaks your name. I swore I'd never let you fall. Even when you're gone, I feel it all. Last promise, never die. It just becomes the endless sky. Last promise, one soul, one goodbye.